All right, everybody. We're going to give us a couple more minutes here just before we get into the meat of our workout. If you guys do have a chair, I have mine here in the back. We may use that to support our body weight at some points. Some of these exercises may be a little bit difficult to balance. That's just there if you need it. We're also going to need a mat or some sort of soft surface that we might be lying down on throughout the workout, and your water bottle. Don't forget that. We want to stay hydrated. So I think we're going to kind of get into everything here with our warm-up. Hope you guys are excited. So let's go ahead and find a space that's clear for you. And we're going to begin our movements to get our shoulders, our hips, our glutes, our core activated for today. All right. So first exercise here is going to be around the world. So what we're going to do is going to go ahead and raise our arms up over top of our head. We're going to create a nice long distance in between those legs. We're going to reach around the world here, exploring all the movement of your hips. Come on up. We're going to rotate through that same side. Good, nice long reach. Try and get as high as you can up here to the top. We're going to go one more big loop. Excellent. We're going to go ahead reverse. We're going to really feel those hamstrings come alive too. Two more. Last one. All right, nicely done. We're going to go ahead and shake it out. Next one is going to be a lateral lunge. So let's pick our right side here first. Make sure we got some space. We're going to step to the side, push our hips back, arms out to counterbalance, and step in. Nice long step, pushing your hips back. I'll show you here from the side. We're going to stick with that right side here. Last one. All right, step up tall. Good. We're going to switch sides. Make sure you got some room. Big step out to the side and push. So during some of these movements here today, if you need to find that chair, you can always use that chair to balance as you push across. But there's always going to be an option for you guys here today. Last one, up and shake. All right, next one, we're going to get into our hip flexor a little bit. So taking that left leg, we're going to take a long step back. Your option here, we can drop a deep lunge or you can stand tall. We're just going to take that same arm up over top, big reach, and step. Let's go same side. Hold, stretch, release. We got two more on this side. Keep up the good work here, guys. Nice, strong balance. Remember, you can stand tall, reach. Last one on this side. All right, let's go ahead and switch it out here. Other side, hold, switch. We got three more. Good, so we're gonna jump that heart rate up here today for our workout. We have 5 big blocks that we're gonna work on here today. We're gonna keep it different. We're gonna keep you guys moving. Make sure we don't get too complacent in our exercises. I know you guys are looking for a good sweat here today. Good, last one. Good, we're gonna move on here. We're gonna make an airplane here or a single leg deadlift. So we're gonna start here on one side. I want you guys to really use this knee to balance. If you need a chair, feel free. We're going to come out, big airplane, and then come right back. And don't be afraid to let go of that chair, balance, and release. We got 2 more on this side. Soft balance to the knee, up and squeeze, last one. Okay, let's switch sides. I think I got so excited I wanted to get into the workout with you guys today. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Brandon. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys cues throughout this workout, give you any simple variations that you may need to do if you have any sort of joint pain or anything like that. So just be on the lookout for some options. This is your workout. I want you to do what your body tells you to here. All right, next we're gonna increase that heart rate, seal jacks plus jumping jacks on the other side. So let's go ahead and join me here. We have seal jacks for about 20 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and get those rear shoulders nice and warmed up. Again, increasing that heart rate. Good, less than 10 seconds. Keep moving here. Increase that pace if you guys want a little bit more intensity. Focusing on the shoulders as well. And regular jumping jacks, let's kick it up. Here we go. All right, nice pace. Hold it now, don't lose that pace. Got about 10 seconds, driving that heart rate through the roof. We got some metabolic training today. Using that heart rate to help those calories burn right off. 2, 1. All right, shake out those legs. All right, next we're gonna go with the drop squat. So on my command, we're gonna drop low into a squat. You guys don't go quite yet. I'm gonna show you what I need here. So arms stay up. When I say go, we're gonna drop quick as you can. We're going to explode to the floor, okay? You guys ready? All right, let's see what you guys are made of here. Arms up and go. All right, that was a little slow. I wanna see you guys pick it up and go. Nice, 3 more. Arms up and go. I want you to beat me to the bottom. We got 2 more, go. Nice deep squat, last one, go. All right, nice, shake it out. Last one here, we're gonna go quick feet. So we're gonna get a little bit of a run, nice and slow. And then if you're feeling comfortable, increase that pace, nice and quick. We got 5, 4, 3, sprint, come on, 2, 1. All right, nicely done. All right, our warm-up is complete. We're gonna move on to block number 1 out of 5 today. So again, you guys may need a mat during this movement. I'm going to pull that chair across just to give you guys an option if you need it for that extra balance. So we have 3 movements here. We're gonna go for a timed interval here of 30 seconds per exercise. And we're gonna go with 3 exercises. You guys ready to see them? All right, first one. If you need that chair, we're gonna utilize it. We're gonna start here on our right leg first. It's going to be a lateral lunge into a drop step lunge. So you guys are gonna notice on that drop step lunge, I'm gonna cross over just like so. Sticking on that same side, lateral lunge to cross lunge, using that chair if needed. If you absolutely need to, if those knees are hurting a little bit, restrict that movement down and just take a nice little step. All right, we're gonna circle back around to the other leg. Moving on, we're gonna go single leg lowering for our next movement. So this one here, we're going to lie flat, legs stay up. We're going to lower and release. Lower and release. That's exercise number 2. Number 3, we're gonna go with swimmers. So we're actually gonna need to come down on our mat or on the floor, lying prone, chest down. We're going to start with those arms extended. We're gonna go fingertips together, thumbs together, pinkies together, thumbs together. If you guys can't see that quite, all right, we're gonna go ahead and switch it around this way. Swimmers, so we're gonna go ahead, pinkies together, palms up, thumbs together, handcuff, pinkies, and together, okay? That's exercise number 3. Okay, so if you forgot any, that's okay, we're gonna come back, I'll show you what we need to do. First exercise is gonna be that lateral lunge. We have 30 seconds on each leg before we switch into that single leg lowering. I think you guys are ready, let's get a head start here. Okay, so if that chair needs to come into play, please grab it. We're gonna start here on that right leg, 3, 2, 1, let's kick it off. Lateral lunge to drop step. If you're feeling confident, let go of that chair and drop step. Remember, we're only sticking to one side, just like our warm-up. We're driving our hips back and lunge. Awesome start here to our workout. We're gonna kind of use this as our warm-up set, taking it nice and easy, making sure we get these movements down first. Good, we're gonna work here and rest. We got a brief rest of 8 seconds. Make sure you got some room. We're gonna switch sides to the left side. Okay, chest up. Here we go, chest tall and release. Drop step. Lateral lunge, hips back. Drop step. Bringing those arms out to help you balance. And don't forget to use that chair if you're losing that balance. Side to back. If you feel comfortable, increase that pace. We got about 5 seconds here before we find the mat. That's our next exercise. All right, let's find that mat here. Single leg lowering. On the next bell, we're going to begin. All right, here it is. Lower and release. Good, staying nice and smooth through these movements. Don't make them too quick. We want control, and we really want to feel that core working. All right, looking solid here, guys. Keep moving. If you want slightly more of a challenge, increase that pace, one leg at a time, a little bit faster. Keep up the good work and rest. Good, last exercise, prone swimmers. Remember, pinkies together, palms up, handcuff, release, handcuff, release. Good, this is very good for our shoulders here. All about that shoulder health. We don't always need to go 100 miles an hour. This is very helpful for strengthening those shoulders. Especially if you might be sitting more than usual. Keep moving and rest. All right, got a little breather here. We're going to pause. That was round one. Okay, so now that we're a pro at these movements, let's kick it up a notch. Take it a little bit quicker possibly. If you need a drink, grab it now. We're gonna start round two, same movements, okay? Remember that chair is here if you need it. We're gonna start here in about 10 seconds, shake it out. First movement, starting here on the right side. Lateral lunge, the drop step, okay? In 3, 2, 1, here we go, on the belt. Long step. Try and make that step here directly to the side and back. Good, that's gonna provide good balance. Directly to the side and back. Holding a steady pace here. And always remember to breathe. I know with all these complex movements, might be a little tough to remember. Just keep breathing. Up and rest. We're gonna switch out our legs here. Remember that chair is here if you need it. We're gonna go left leg, okay? On the bell. Let's do it. Side and cross over. Directly to the side. Again, limit your range of motion if this is hurting. We're gonna step and step nice and easy if this is a little tough on those knees, okay? Keep up the good work, you guys are looking sharp. A little less than 10 seconds. I know you guys can finish strong here. We got a short rest in between. All right, leg lowering, let's find those mats here. We're gonna lie down, both legs up. Let's go ahead and lower, nice and slow. A little bit easier, if you bend those knees, you can just tap and tap. Nice and easy here. If you want that harder option, lengthen those legs long and reset. And you can even go high speed, there we go. Keeping that lower back into the mat. Or remember your option, a little slower. All right, swimmers, let's go ahead and turn on over, please. We're gonna finish up our second round of these movements. You guys are doing a great job here. All right, pinkies, thumbs together. Pinkies, thumbs. I want you to think about those long arms reaching their full length here, full range of motion. Good, I know we don't have much weight here to use to our advantage, but this body weight, we can get plenty done. And rest, okay? Let's take a second here just to breathe. All right, we're gonna regroup. We have one last set of these movements. I know you guys can finish strong here, okay? So let's regroup. We're gonna go to that right side here, lateral lunge. Reverse here, okay? So clear out your space. We're gonna finish strong here. Good, I'm right there along with you guys for the ride. Let's go ahead and push one last time. All right, right leg, let's go. Side and reverse. Side, drop step. There we go. Try and keep that chest up nice and tall. If you need to, arms out nice and long to counterbalance. About 10 seconds here, last chance on this leg. I want you guys to push hard, finish strong. Don't give up on me yet, come on. Now you guys can rest. Shake. We got about 8 seconds to regroup, catch our breath. Let's go other side. Okay, left side. And then drop step. Side, drop. Remember that chair is here if you need it. That chair is here. Here we go, pick up the pace now, let's go. About 5 seconds on the clock, give me one last good rep. Way to push, team. All right, shake. Find those mats, leg lowering. Last one. One leg at a time. Nice and easy. Go ahead and bend those knees to make it a little bit easier and tap. If you guys are looking for a little bit tougher, go ahead and scissor one leg at a time. Takes a lot of core control. Use that core, stabilize. Remember your option, tap, tap. All right, flip on over, prone style, swimmer's last chance. Pinkies together, and out, and out. Pinkies, handcuff behind, good. Keep pushing here, team. Nice and easy. All right. Grab a quick drink of water. You guys made it through. We are done with those exercises here today. Quick drink break. You guys deserve it. You earned it. We're going to regroup here in about 60 seconds or so. We got exercise or workout number 2. All right, I'll give you guys another 30 to 60 seconds. Take your time. All right, if we found that very challenging, just remember, take those options, take those variations. They're definitely a big help. And if you really need to, just take a set off. There's nothing wrong with that. Come back and join us when you're ready. So we got block number 2. As I mentioned, our first one is a little bit of a warm-up. We're actually going to increase our number of exercises to 5. So with those 5 exercises, we have 25 seconds of work and 10 seconds of transition time to get to the next one. All right, so what I'm gonna do is show you those exercises as we go. I'm gonna use that rest time to kind of show you, and that way we can keep things moving and keep your heart rates up. All right, first movement is going to be a Spider-Man push-up. Now, here's the deal. This one can be a very tough movement, but we have some options here to break it down and simplify it so that everybody can do this movement. All right, so let me show you the harder version. Then we're gonna drop down to show you some variations off of that. So first one here, our hardest version is from a high plank position. We're going to bring the knee out and push up right here. So as you see, my knee is coming out and I'm pushing up. What you can do here is just bring your knee up and back and then push. You can come from the knees and push, or you can just do a simple push-up. There's 4 variations right there for you to do. I know all you guys can push through and contribute here with one exercise. So that's our first one. Our second one, we're gonna move to a split squat. This split squat, we're going to go ahead, take a step back. How we know the proper distance is that we are going to find about 90 degrees on either knee. That's the right distance. We're gonna come down and up, down and up. If you wanna make that a little bit easier, go ahead and just drop a tad bit, decreasing that range of motion, okay? So those are our first 2 movements. I'll show you the rest as we go through. I think those heart rates are down a little bit too far. Let's get them right back up. Okay, here we go. 25 seconds of work each time. Okay, let's get started here. Spider-Man push-up here. Remember your options. I'll show you all of them here. Okay, here we go. Out and back. Remember your option. You can come here and push. You can come from the knees and push, or you can just do a simple push-up. Good, remember, shorter rounds this time. I want you to go at your own pace. All right, let's go ahead and rest it out. As we transition, let's find that proper distance. If you need to, drop the knee. We're gonna go straight down and straight up. So straight down, straight up. And as you get the hang of it, increase your speed slightly, but I don't want you to go any faster than I am. This is a nice strong pace. If we get too quick, those muscles don't have a chance to strengthen. Stay slow and controlled. Straight down, straight up. Your option, slight dip, slight dip. All right, step in, let's switch legs. Again, if we need to drop, find that proper distance and step one up. Last few seconds to rest. All right, it's go time. Drop and push. Drop, push. Just like an elevator, straight down, straight up. Zip up, keep the chest up. Remember your option, just a slight dip and push to the top. Keeping that core as strong as ever. We got a few more seconds, last chance to get this last rep. And in, shake. Good, next movement here. We're gonna drop down into a jump rope without the jump rope. So those of you who may not be a little bit familiar with that jump rope, we're gonna go ahead and visible jump rope here. Take you back to your grade school days. But there's no rope to hit us in the back of the head. Good, stay nice and easy. You guys can throw some tricks in there if you want. Stay moving. Keep those arms moving, feeling the shoulders come alive. Keep bouncing. All right, rest. Last one is going to be a defensive slide. So we're going to go palms up just like in a basketball defensive stance. We're going to go side to side. Quick. All right, there's that bell. Here, side to side. The key here is to stay low and quick and quick. Just 2 quick steps side to side. I know we don't have a ton of room. If you don't have any room at all, just stay low and step. There we go. Stay strong, chest up, core tight. Keep moving, team, keep moving. And rest, okay. We're gonna regroup. That was round number 1, 5 exercises in a row. You guys did an outstanding job learning those exercises. Now let's kick up the pace. That Spider-Man push-up, I know it may be intimidating, but grab your option that is right for you. Okay, let's restart from the top. You guys are working hard for me. Let's continue to push hard. Here we go. Let's find our mats. Again, just a quick review. Spider-Man push-up. This is our harder version. Drop it down to the knees and push, just like so. Or you can just add that single push-up just to get some movements in. All right. We're gonna start here in about 5 seconds. Let's get into that plank position. On the bell, it's go time. Good, if you need to, just push up on the knees. This is more than okay, this option. We're gonna get plenty of work in this option as well. All the way through the bell now, almost there. All right, and release. Quick little breather here. We're gonna get ready for those split squats. Few seconds left. Long step back, and let's go. Down and up. Straight down, straight up. If that chair is close by, use that chair to balance. Nice and easy. Good, don't underestimate the chair. That's our best friend here. Good, 5 seconds. 2. And easy. We're gonna switch legs. Use that chair again if needed. Long step back. Get that proper distance. Zip it up, chest up. Straight down, straight up. All right, we're driving those feet right through the ground. Feeling that back glute squeeze right here. Push, push. Exhale all the way at the top. Come on, keep working. 5 seconds, don't give up on me now. Keep pushing. Up and rest, shake. All right. Back to grade school, jump rope time. Okay. Few seconds left. Hardest option is right here, keeping those arms moving. Nice little bounce here to get those calves firing. Your option, you can go ahead and kick one leg at a time. As long as you're moving, that's the name of the game today. All right, keep breathing, steady work here. All right, last movement, defensive slides. We're gonna go quick, stay low. If you don't have a lot of room, just step and crouch. All right, here we go. Quick, how fast can you get back to that other side? Come on. There we go. You're playing defense here. Don't let that guy get by you. Remember your option, low and step. Palms up, get them up. Good, keep moving, don't stop. Last movement here before we rest. All right, beautifully done. We have 1 round remaining. So quick drink. If you need to take a little extra rest, I encourage you, because our 3rd round is gonna be our best round. We need to push that pace just a little bit harder. All right, as a team, we're gonna group here together to push through. I know you guys can do it. So Spider-Man push up. Remember your options. I'll go through them if need be, okay? Reset. We got about 10 seconds before we begin. Okay, 4 seconds. And here we go. Your option, push up. All the way through that bell. There it is. All right. Split stance. We're gonna drop down, come straight up. Use that chair to balance if you need it. Let's come down and up. Yeah, that chair is our kickstand. Use it if you need it. If you want, push the pace a little bit quicker. Don't go any faster than I am. Stay strong on this leg, squeezing the back glute, a little less than 5. There's the bell, let's switch. Good, if you need that chair, make sure we line up here. Long step back, straight down, straight up. Use this as support. Good. Strong pace. Zip up, chest up, core tight. Starting to feel those quads burn. Keep moving, team. That bell didn't sound yet. Woo. There it is. Rest, recover. Jump rope here. Last time. Last chance. Here we go. Let's bounce. And there it is. Good. Nice and easy. If you need to, just step forward while creating that circular pattern here with those shoulders. You guys got me sweating today. We're only through our 2nd block. Oh my gosh. Keep moving through that bell. That's when we rest, that bell. There it is. Okay, last movement. Defensive slides. Palms up. We're gonna go ahead and slide on the bell. There it is. Let's go. Remember your options, stay low and step. Good, either one is perfectly okay as long as you're moving. Good, quick. Chest up, core strong. Quick with your feet, there you go. We have an extended rest after this set. You guys have earned it. All right, good job. Take a stroll, let that heart rate come down slightly. You guys are doing an amazing job today. We're about 30 minutes into our workout. This last half here is going to be a nice, strong pace to finish. It's going to be challenging, but I know you guys can do it. If you're hopping off after a half hour, please grab a quick stretch. let the heart rate come down, hydrate, grab some protein, okay? We're gonna go into a timed challenge. We have 2 minutes to complete our challenge. I'll let you guys know that challenge here in about 10 seconds. Quick drink. Okay, so we're gonna keep our mat handy if we have one. We're gonna be lying down. We only have 3 movements here. Okay, so first movement is going to be a prisoner squat. A little bit different. So we're gonna go ahead into our squat position. We're gonna interlock those fingers, place them here behind the head, elbows stay out. We're gonna go with a full squat, drop and drive, okay? That's exercise number 1. Number 2, we're going to find our mats. We're going to lie down. We have a prone shoulder press. So you guys may recognize this one from before. We're going to keep our arms elevated off the surface and press. Squeeze the shoulder blades, press, okay? Second movement there. Third movement is going to be up on our bottoms, Russian twist. All right, so here's our time challenge. Here's the deal. So we have 3 movements. Each one of those movements is going to require 20 repetitions. So I'm counting on you guys to keep track of your own amount of reps. We're gonna cycle through this at our own pace. Now the challenge is all 3 exercises need to be completed for 20 reps in 2 minutes, okay? So you'll hear the timer go when we start, and I'll count you down once we get to the end. So just to recap, I'll be doing this with you. Take a peek up at me if you need some instruction at your form here. 3 exercises, 20 reps, 2 minutes. That's our challenge. All right, let's do it. I encourage you guys to stay on my pace for the squats. We don't need to be going hyper speed. That doesn't allow us to focus on creating tension in our muscles. Stay a little bit slow and controlled, similar to my movements here, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Prisoner squats number 1. Okay, let's go ahead and interlock those fingers, arms behind, elbows out. 2 minutes has begun. We got 20. Remember, don't go too quick. I want full range on your squats here. Full range. Drop, squeeze your glutes to the top. 6, 7, 8. Good, I did this challenge myself, and I stayed on this nice controlled pace. I beat 2 minutes, but it's not gonna be easy, so I want you guys to keep pushing. We're almost there, almost done with our squats. If you guys are done with those squats already, we have those prone shoulder presses. Remember, you're counting your own reps to 20. We're going to squeeze and press. Squeeze, press. Keeping those arms slightly off the ground. Don't touch the floor. We have 20 prone shoulder presses. Here's where it becomes really tough. Don't let those arms touch the floor. Remember, 20 is your goal. Keep moving through this movement. If you're just getting to this movement, that's okay. Stay nice and strong here. Last movement here is a Russian twist. We can either put our feet to the ground or elevate. We're gonna go 20 on each side. On each side. Good, you can twist and tap. Making our way through 20. Here's that Russian twist. If you have any leftover time, I want you to hold a low plank with your palms up. Low plank, hold it. That bell is not here yet. If you're just joining me, Russian twist, 20 on each side. We're waiting for that bell to come into play. Here we go, team, time challenge. Keep moving, keep moving. We officially have 15 seconds on the clock. I want you guys to finish strong. Let's do our best to get all 60 repetitions in 2 minutes. Here we go, team. Stay motivated to finish. That bell's not here. We're gonna go all the way to that bell. If you're done with those movements, you're holding a low plank and rest. Okay, that was our 2-minute challenge. Quick drink, that one got the heart rate up. Regroup, we have one more time challenge. This one we're gonna step up and challenge ourselves just a little bit further. We have a 1-minute time challenge next. So quick grab that drink and meet me right back. We have the same 3 movements. We have 1 minute to complete 10 repetitions of each, okay? So same exact type of format, just have the amount of reps for 10, and we're gonna get going here in about 20 seconds. So regroup, reset. Our last 10 minutes of our workout are right in front of us. Stay strong. All right, so you're gonna hear a halfway bell on this one. Once we hit 30 seconds, that's when you know that we're about to get to that crunch time. Remember, 10 reps of each. Join me here for the prisoner squat in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We have 10. Remember, you should be staying on my pace, no quicker. We want to control and feel these muscles working here today, guys. 8. Remember, next we're gonna go to that flat shoulder prone press. Elbows back and up. 3, 5. That's the 30-second bell. 2 and 1. Last one, Russian twist. 10 on each side. If you finish early, please grab that low plank. 10 on each side, all the way through, team. You can keep those feet flat on the floor. Rocking back, keeping your chest up. Hold that plank if you're finished. You're almost there. And rest. Okay, quick drink. All right, that completes our 3rd block here for today. We're making our way through. We have one last big block of work for strength movements. Then we're gonna finish with a couple minutes of core and stretching. So you guys are almost there. We're over that peak. We're going down for a final sprint to the finish line. We have 3 movements here next in a row. They're going to be completed in an ABC format. So no rest in between, but we're going to start at 45 seconds for exercise A, 30 seconds for B, 15 seconds for our 3rd and final exercise C, with no rest in between. So that's the challenge. This is a little bit of our finisher here today. So you guys ready to see our movements? Here we go. Bridge sit-up is number 1. Bridge march is number 2. In and out jumps are number 3. Let's check them out. Okay, bridge sit-up. We're gonna hold our bridge position. We're going to bridge, squeeze the glutes, drop, and then sit up. Glute bridge, sit up tall. That's movement number 1. We're gonna do that for 45 seconds, okay? Number 2, bridge march. We're going to further fatigue the glutes and march 1 leg at a time, all the way up. If you need to, hold a bridge. That's your option, make it a little bit easier. Our last exercise, in-out jumps. So we go in, out, okay? Okay, I think we're ready to go. 45 seconds on the clock. We're gonna find the mat for a bridge sit-up. All right, here we go. We have our bridge sit-up, nice and steady. We wanna squeeze the glutes all the way up, come down and reach. If you want, just stick with a bridge right here. Little bit easier, nice and steady. We're gonna challenge those glutes. This is our longest round, so keep working. Yeah, let's go team, almost there. Final push. All right, there it is. Go ahead right into your glute bridge march. So we're gonna march with no rest if you want. Hold, stay strong, squeeze those glutes as tight as you can. Here's your harder version. Keep stepping. Trying to keep your belly button raised all the way into the ceiling here at all times. All right, we're gonna finish here, in, out jumps, rise to the top, we're gonna go in, out. Your option, stand tall, makes it a little bit easier, or you can step, any one. All the way through the bell here now, come on. Yes, keep moving, keep moving. Good, let's go ahead and rest. Go ahead and breathe, okay, let's reset. We're gonna get down here into some core movements here today. All right, so core movements to take us home. We're gonna stretch, put the finishing touches on our workout. You guys did an amazing job for me today. Let's push through the end. So we're gonna go side plank, hip dip. We have two options. We can go ahead, option one, hips up, kneeling, and we can drive. Your harder option here, hip lift, okay? We're gonna go 30 seconds, we're gonna switch sides. Okay, find the option that works best for you. All right, let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Good, you can stay down with me, a little bit easier. We wanna pull that belly button forward and drive the hips up into the sky. Your harder option, coming to both feet. Supporting your elbow right beneath your shoulder. Again, your belly facing me, facing the camera. Good. We're gonna start to feel all this light up right in here. Stay strong. If you want, you can just hold. We have 30 seconds total. And rest. Good, we're gonna switch. Okay, switch sides here. We're gonna begin round 2 here in 3, 2, 1. Your option right here if you need it. Keep your leg down. Go ahead, hold into a bridge. This is your option. We're gonna stay nice and strong. Good, holding steady here. Trying to raise those hips all the way to the sky. We've got about 10 seconds left. Keep working, team, keep working. And come on down. Okay, next movement. We're gonna hold a low plank. We're going to raise. Nice, short range of motion. So don't bring it too high, just a small range. We're gonna go here for 30 seconds and let's do it, let's go. If you want, we're gonna hold strong. An even easier plank version, drop your hips, stay sturdy. We're gonna keep moving. Keep raising, heels to the sky, less than 10 seconds. Woo, you guys are doing great. Keep on, keep it up, 3 seconds. Easy. Okay, last movement on the core today. We're gonna flip around. We have a suitcase. We're going to crunch like we're crunching into a suitcase and then release nice and long. Okay, 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and begin. Crunch, extend long. And crunch and extend long. Full extension all the way out here, guys. Long reach as long as you can get. We're gonna go till that bell comes in. About 5 seconds. All right, good job. Go ahead and let that heart rate fall. We're gonna bring it down for a stretch. About 12:45 right on the dot. A+ to you guys for your effort. We're gonna stretch it out with the hip flexor. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep a nice bent knee. Whatever leg is back, long reach up on that arm. We're gonna squeeze the back glute, slightly lean forward. As we let that heart rate come down, we're just gonna focus on that breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, steady, and switch. All right, pat yourselves on the back today. That was a great effort. Lots of new movements that you guys did a great job with. I know that format isn't always easy to keep up with, but you guys did your best, making sure you got through each and every round, getting as many reps as you possibly could. Squeeze that backside and rest. Good. Come on to the front here. Big shoulder stretch. Good. Focusing on that breathing. Excellent effort. And switch. All right. Good. Let's bring those arms up over top. Big reach. Try and press those hands right into the ceiling. And we're going to bring it around right into a handcuff. Not that any of you guys would know what that would be like. Handcuff, big stretch, and reach. Good, shake it out. Okay, if there's any other stretches you guys would like to do, please feel free. You guys did an amazing job completing all 45 minutes. If you're ever feeling a little bit too tired after 45, start with 30. Make your way up and try 5 minutes each and every time. All right. I hope to see you guys here very shortly with some more classes. You guys are doing great, keeping up with the hard work here. If you guys have any questions, throw them in the chat box. It was a pleasure working out with you guys today. More to come. Thanks again, guys. Oh man, I think that was the sweatiest I've ever been in one of these classes, guys. Good job. It's hotter today. I guess that doesn't help.